Okay guys, we're back, and after a quick systems check I actually noticed that the sound, namely the background music, is actually a little bit buggy. Let me just remove my mouse there. I noticed that, as I was saying, I noticed that the sound was a little bit buggy. I tried to fix it the best I could. I believe it's because of my recording system, not exactly 100% sure. But I do believe it's because of the recording system, and I've tried to fix it the best I can, but I'm not exactly a tech guy, so I wouldn't exactly know. But either way, let's just proceed on. Your name is Mia. Mia. What? What? Why are you looking at me like that? That is your name. Don't lie to me. I'm not an idiot. Judging from the awkward silence, it was clear that I had gotten it wrong. No, I didn't. Stand your ground. Hugo! What? Ah, fuck! Ah, the pain! The pain and agony! Oh, God! Hang on. I actually choked on myself a bit there. For I knew what had happened, she had leapt into my arms and was burying her face in my chest. I knew you'd never forget me. You would never do something so mean. This is wonderful. It's finally happening. This isn't a dream. I can feel you. Your body's so warm. Oh, wow, that is a lot of sexual innuendos there. Wow. You're actually here. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, Hugo. What's up with this girl? One utterance of her name and she was over me. Of course. I do that every day. What, you don't? Pfft, loser. Not that I was complaining or anything. Of course not. Why would you complain? It's not every day that a cute girl throws herself at me like this. Pfft. Hey, this happens to me every day. Though I did feel bad that the only reason it happened was because another student just happened to tell me her name. It's not like I remembered it because of any previous encounter with her. I would have told her the truth, but she was so happy that I didn't want to upset her. So I just had to live with the fact that I liked some girl that I've never met before. Together we can eat lunch together, and we can study together, and I was so deep in my own thoughts that I hadn't noticed that she was still talking to me. Not only that her grip on my body had tightened. It's like she was worried that if she let go of me, I was going to vanish into thin air or something. It was a good thing that there was nobody around at that time. If anybody saw a girl hanging off me, the gossip would spread like wildfire. Especially since the girl in question was the quiet recluse that all the guys were gunning for. Just to be safe, I decided to do something about it. I grabbed hold of Mia's shoulders and pulled her away from me. Huh? Why? Why did you pull me away, Hugo? Why would you do such a thing? Ah, fuck! She's like a baby who had their favorite toy taken away from them. It made me feel like a real jerk. Although I wasn't really at fault. This was a normal reaction to being hugged by a stranger. No, that is not a normal reaction. Okay, maybe if hugged by an actual stranger. But if hugged by a girl like that, even if you don't know her, you still don't do that. No guy in the history of guys would ever do that. Although to her, she probably thought it was acceptable because we allegedly knew each other. But I needed to tell her that it wasn't polite to jump into people like that, even if that had made me look like an ass. Come on now, take it easy. It's great that you're happy and all, but it's not nice to go running into people. Rattle. As I was talking, I took a step back and I felt my foot kick something on the floor. Oh my god, oh wait. Oh, it just goes. I looked down and I noticed that the entire area around us was loaded with school supplies. And that's not all. They were all labeled property of Mia. Okay, why are you looking at me like that? I wasn't sure what to make of that. I never met anyone who was in the habit of labeling all their possessions. Though for all I knew, she was a klutz who would frequently, I apologize, my English is not perfect, who would frequently, god damn it, lose her things and started putting labels on them so that they could be returned to where if found. Or maybe she had a compulsive habit of sticking labels on everything she owned. Though if that were the case, she would have also have labels on her desk and all over her uniform. And I'm pretty sure I would have noticed if she did that. Unless they were inside her clothes. I wonder. Interesting theory. But once again, I'm getting off track. I was getting off track. Summary. There was stuff on the floor that wasn't there earlier. My best guess was that when Mia jumped into my arms, she dropped her school bag and spilled all of her things on the floor. As if there was any other possible reason. Still, it was funny how it took me this long to notice. Seriously, you should pay more attention to what you're doing, or somebody might get hurt. I lectured her as I knelt down to pick up her bag. Hugo is mad at me. Mia looked away with a dejected expression on her face. Oh my god, so cute, so kawaii. Her adorableness was making it very difficult for me to keep a serious face. I'm not mad. I'm just not a big fan of stepping on somebody else's things and breaking them. You fucking idiot! Speak of the devil. As I was packing the tools back into her bag, I shifted my weight onto my left knee and accidentally crushed the calculator that had fallen underneath. Hang on, sorry, my voice is a bit tired, so bear with me. Needless to say, it was also labeled property of Mia. Also needless to say, my knee was hurting. And there was a tear in my pants. I guess that's what I get for buying them at a discount clothing store. I picked up the calculator and examined it closely. The screen was completely shattered. I could see small drops of my blood inside the circuitry. It had been rendered completely useless. Just lovely. What? I looked up at Mia, who stared back at me with a look of complete shock on her face. I contemplated scolding her again on the importance of self-awareness, but judging by her expression, it looked like she understood what she did. Calmly stood back up and handed her a bag while holding the broken calculator in my other hand. Sorry about that. Say something, please. I'll buy you another one. I'll buy you another one later, I promise. Mia? Hugo? No! What the? Ah, fuck, not again! Oh my god, it hurts even more! And once again, she tackled me. Ah, fuck my voice. And only this time, I was knocked to the ground. What was that about? I sat up and to find Mia frankly pulling my left pant leg and examining my knee. Mia, what the hell are you doing? Hugo's knee! Hugo's knee! Hugo's knee! Yeah, let me try that again. Let me try saying that several times in a row. Hugo's knee! Hugo's knee! Hugo's knee! Hugo's knee! Hugo's knee! Quit. Again, sorry about my voice. It's injured! Hugo's knee is injured! Does it hurt, Hugo? Does it? Are you alright? Are you in pain? There's blood. There's dirt. It's getting into the wound. It's going to get infected. Hugo's going to get sick. Stay right there. Don't move. Let me help you. I'll help you, Hugo. It was unbelievable. This girl was completely falling to pieces over a tiny cut. A cut that she was partially responsible for causing. Though at that point, my back was hurting considerably more than my knee. No doubt a result of being tackled to the floor. Also her fault, might I add. But I wasn't about to bring that up. This kid was already treating the situation as like a code blue emergency. If I told her that I sustained another injury, she would probably have a heart attack. It was strange, but in another way, it was kind of cute. I guess there comes a time in every man's life where he hopes to meet a girl who would make a big fuss over him. Of course not, but that thing never happens in real life. But even in their wildest dreams, I doubt any of the girls behaved quite as recklessly as this one. As I said, not in real life. I had to put a stop to this before she went. Okay, went is spelled wrong. Before she went too far and ended up calling an ambulance. Hey Mia, look, I'm. Gah! What did she do? I trailed off in my thoughts again and wasn't paying attention to what she was trying to do. I snapped out of it just as Mia's tongue was mere inches away from my knee. Grab! What did you grab there, buddy? Whoa there, no need for that. Phew, that was close. Mia looked at me with startled eyes. But if I don't clean the wound, germs are going to get in and Hugo will get sick. Yeah, and if I let you lick my cut, you'll get sick. Is this girl for real? She was willing to get ready. She was willing and ready to lick my wound clean like some kind of animal. And given the way things, hang on. And given the way things, it's missing an S there. And given the way things had progressed up by that point, I doubt she would have minded it one bit. I knew if I let this go any, I knew if I let this go any further, somebody was going to get hurt. I quickly rolled up my pant leg and got back on my feet. But Hugo, look, I'm fine. See, nothing a band-aid won't fix. Speaking of which, I better dispose of this before anyone else gets hurt. What? Why are you panicking, woman? I walked into the nearby classroom and disposed of the broken calculator in the trash. Hang on, let me check my timer here. And we're hitting the 12-minute mark, so we're going to stop here and we'll see each other in the next part. Catch you later.